Good morning. Right, so I had a coffee this morning and now my family went out for a little bit, so I thought I'll give the living room a quick spruce up. We haven't got anything planned today apart from my son's football later in the evening. But yeah, I thought I'll film a video, a bit of a day in life, a bit of what I will eat, what I will do. And yeah, so that is the plan. If you're interested, stay. If you're not, bye. I had a banana and avocado smoothie this morning and a cup of coffee. Now, before I have another cup of coffee and maybe something a bit more interesting to eat, I just realized I haven't got makeup on, so I'll put that on and then I'll show you what I'm wearing today. And yeah. First of all, I'm actually going to put some gel on my hair because I just don't like these little bits sticking out constantly. Does my head in. So if I put them there, that's a bit better. Actually, my hair is in need of a colour, so I might need to do that at some point soon. Just make it this tighter. My 3 hairs there, so I might curl that as well. That's that. Right, and I'll put some makeup on. So I'm not sure if I've updated you yet on the situation, but basically what happened, I usually take my injections on Wednesday, but I forgot to order it. And I don't know how it happened. Basically, I received it on Saturday, so I decided to then move the dose on Saturdays, which is like 4 days later, which is fine apparently. But I then decided to, instead of going back on Wednesdays, I'll just do it on Saturdays. My husband is changing his job, so that means that every Saturday I can actually bring a video to you of like an update with the weight and everything. So yeah, I thought I'll mention that in there. That's why there was no weigh-in video this week, but it will come on Saturday because I want to leave a bit of time. Saying that, like, I did feel quite hungry this week. It feels like it's so backwards this month because I told you, like, when I have a period, like before, a week before I'm like, and on period, I really struggle, like with my moods and with everything really, like I really crave for sweets. But this month it literally was backwards because I had a period with like no symptoms prior, and then I had it, and then the week after I have cravings, mood swings and everything. So I thought that is so odd, but I mean, it just seems to be pretty typical of me. You just don't know how it works, like everything. I don't know what's going on to my body, to be honest with you, with this polycystic ovarian syndrome. Like everything seems to be a chaos in my body, so I just take it. Anyway, let's continue with this makeup and then we'll see. So like I really need to figure out this camera situation. I seem to struggle like putting my phone everywhere, and I just don't know. I feel like people do something different to make it easier, like with maybe different stands, or I don't know. If you know it, drop the comments down below. Suggest me something, because I'm struggling taking my phone everywhere and trying to put in an angle that is okay. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. So just got this t-shirt. See, you can't see me, like you can't see the whole of me. Like people do it differently, don't they? So let me see if I can put it down a bit more. That's it. So I'm wearing these light jeans, and like I said, I don't have any fitted t-shirt, so I just have to wear a bit of a loose, but I took it in. Yeah, so right, I am going to show you this really nice potato salad that's a bit different than your normal potato salad. This is with a Eastern European twist. I will show you. If you try it, I kid you not, you will absolutely love it. Let me just show you what you need for it. So simple, super cheap ingredients. Yeah, let's get on with it. So let me just get them out first. Literally so easy, you won't believe it. Right, so got peeled potatoes in a tin. Yes, super cheap, and 60p or something like that. One big tin of that. Sliced carrots in a tin, again under £1. Garden peas in a tin, brilliant. And we'll need pickled gherkins, but won't need a full jar. We'll need about maybe 4 or 5. 1 medium onion, mayo. I've got 2 eggs, so it depends how much protein you want. I'll put 2 eggs to boil and then cool them down and then chop them in. And of course, salt and pepper. So let's mix it all together. Now I bet your question is, why don't you just boil potatoes or boil carrots and whatnot? Well, this is really so much better, because if you were to boil your own potatoes and your own carrots, they would be a lot more brittle and they wouldn't hold, so you kind of will make like a mashed potatoes, but somehow in these cans those vegetables stay a bit more intact, and you will see what I mean when I start slicing it. No, like you can slice them into little bits and they don't seem to break apart as much. Can you see how it's kind of all intact and not mushy at all? So I've got potatoes and carrots in there already. Can't get more easy than that. So this is how it looks. I swear to you, it is worth trying. It's so good. Now I know this is not for everybody. My husband would not try this at all. It's too exotic for him. But I grew up with this food and it is absolute heaven for me. So give it a try and see what you think. So we are planning to go camping for like a day or two this weekend. So we're gonna go now to a shop and see if we can get some like camping beds, because we had these air beds before so many times and they just break every time. I always wake up on a flat surface on the ground basically. So I'm gonna try and find something that's not blow up really. Got those, 2 of them. So we just came back from shops. First of all, we actually went to a charity shop, and I'll show you a couple of things that we bought from there. So because we're going camping, I thought I'll get the kids some of the books. Got like activities, times tables, amazing mazes, spelling books, coloring, some practice books, football coloring books. So I got all of those. And then after that we went to go outdoors. So we still got one blow our bed. I don't know why. My husband says, oh, that'll be okay. So got one of them again. So this is a double one. And then I said I am not gonna sleep on the airbeds. So we got these, two of these Utah 4-leg camp beds. So they're not airbeds, they'll be up and they don't need air. So hopefully that will be better. And then we also had bought a bucket, toilet bucket. Ow. Yeah, so I think that was it from there. And then after, we went to another charity shop on the way home, and I actually found these really good things to put on these beds that I got, the poster ones. So I bought 3 of these. They're like a mattress thing that goes on the top. So I bought 3 of those. And then we got these windbreakers that's also gonna come in handy, as well as these pots and a pan that's got like a handle. And I thought this will be great because I don't have to take anything from home, so I'll just give these a wash in the dishwasher. All right, darling. It is a wipe. So oh yeah, and then I bought all of these I don't know what are they called, but these smoking things. I love the smell. So yeah, I got that as well. Yeah, now I'm gonna make some lunch/dinner, and then I'll show you what I'm making. I think I'm making chicken korma actually for everyone else. I still have a pickle soup. I'll show you that soup. That's like a traditional Lithuanian soup. Another weird one, but it is so good. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I'm just gonna clear this mess. Oh, just love this, just love this. Oh, and before I start with food and stuff, I'm gonna restart another hobby of mine that I've had quite a few years back, but I thought I'll try and do it again. So I just received it, so I'm gonna show you what I got. So it's gonna be a bracelet making, right? So I got a couple of pendants, like I can't really see really well, but it's like seashells and stuff. I've got some beads like that. Oh, you cannot see a damn thing here. There's some pink ones in there, some sparkly ones like that. There's some more different like seashells and like lemons in there. I thought that's pretty cool. And yeah, and then I got like a wire to go around it. And I've got a couple of these like to put a pendant on top of the bracelets. I don't know what that is. I got this tool, and that one, and what is there? Oh, that's pretty cool. That comes in the box like that, so you can put these in here. And then I thought I'll have some of these in case I make it and I don't know, I want to sell it or something. And I've got a couple of boxes, a little tissue paper. So yeah, that's my hobby. I'll show you if I make something. So here's the chicken korma. And here's my soup. Does not look great, but it tastes absolutely amazing. Good morning. So it turns out that yesterday I completely forgot to film the rest of the day. We went to football, then we went outside to play football again, and then we came back and yeah, and then I had a bowl of potato salad again, and then we just went to bed really. So I didn't finish vlogging there. This morning I woke up and I have weighed myself, and I will be doing an injection shortly. But the weight is now 83 kilograms, which makes a total loss of 32 kilos, which is about 70 pounds. Like I said, I am feeling it. The clothes are looser and I am feeling the difference now. So yeah, that's that really for today. The really good news is I'll pop the whole thing in there, but the BMR is going up, the muscle mass, I think is going up as well, the skeletal muscle, proteins, and just basically everything is looking really, really good. And it's a really nice and slow loss. This week I think we're probably just under 1 kilo. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Today we have got we've got some football in the morning, but then after I've got doctors actually, because I've changed the doctors and they've got like this initial appointment. So I will be talking about my mole over there, and if there's, you know, if you can check it out, if there's everything okay, and maybe there is something to do with, maybe I'm going to touch on hirsutism and see what they say, because in the other GP that I've been, it's always been put down to polycystic ovarian syndrome, go on a pill or basically nothing, or lose weight. So I'll see if there is a different approach in this GP. So I'll let you know what comes out of that. And then later on today, we are going camping. We're not sure yet for 1 or for 2 days. Maybe 1, I'm not sure, but we'll have a look. I will be filming it all, but I'm not sure if I'll be putting on this channel or on my family's channel. If I do, I'll let you know anyway, if you're interested in that. And for today's video, for this vlog, that will be it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and put something down in the comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. And yeah, we'll speak to you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.